Alright, so let's take care about that Rolex logo here. Let's model that out. First of all, let me hide the one layer here that we created, and let's also select all of the rest of the geometry and create a new layer, and let's hide that. Okay, so now let's go to the top view and let's create a polygon pipe. Let's bring it up here. And now let's scale that guy down. And let's change the thickness. So click on that and then control middle mouse. Somewhere about here. And then scale that guy down this direction. Somewhere about here. And then we go to face mode and delete 1/2 of it. And then we push and pull some verts here. Yeah, just looking at the background image, bring it into the shape of that logo in the background. Yeah, I mean, I'm just try to give it the rough shape of it, but I mean, if you go in later on and tweak that, it should be good. We could take this edge loop here, double click on the edge loop, and with that edge loop selected, go here, delete edge. And obviously we have to scale that guy down in Y, somewhere about here. And yeah, let's check that out. So move that guy. I don't want to scale that. Somewhere about. Yeah. So I'm going with this one here. Now we select faces here on the front side, 3 faces, and then we extrude those. Extrude those out, and then go here to inputs and say keep faces together off. So type in 0, and there you go. So we could go in and say go to the top view, and let's move those guys, those verts, to the end of where this sphere starts. Yeah, try only to bring it into the rough position like that, and we do the same with those guys here. Like that. And finally those guys here. So this vertex here has to be on the grid. So hold down X and snap it to the grid. And then we have to move the other guy. Okay. So now with that done, we are going to the perspective view, and let's delete some faces here. Delete especially this one, and also can delete the faces here on top of those spokes. Delete those, and then we have to insert a few splits. So go to edge mode, select this edge, control right click, entering utilities, and split that. Yeah, we have to do this here and all the way around. So could have done it before deleting those faces, and that would be easier. So let's do the same here on the inside. hit G to repeat the last tool, but I'm pretty sure you already know that. And now let's go in and create a polygon sphere. Move that sphere somewhere about here. Let's rotate that in X 90 degrees. And let's dial down those subdivisions here. So set that to 8. And go to the top view. And let's scale it down. Move it here, scale it down. And so that it has almost the same size as the background. Yeah, okay, so now what we could do from here, we can go in and say we want to delete the faces here on the end of that sphere. And then we take that and hit Ctrl D to duplicate that. And bring it here. What we also could do, what we have to do is we need a split here. So select one of those edges here from that edge ring and hit Control, right click again, edge ring and split. And we do the same here on this guy. So select this edge, hit G. Yeah, so that's what we definitely need. We want to connect those later on. And let's duplicate this sphere one more time, hit Ctrl D and move it here, and then rotate that guy. Yeah, I think that's okay. I think I'm gonna pause the video because this is already the third time I'm doing this, and I'm always breaking the 10 minutes limit here. So let me pause the video, and I will start another one to finish this logo up. See you in the next one.